Hi, I'm Dino Tripodis, and a question. Will this be your new favorite lemonade, Mr. Pickles? Eric Brembeck from one of the greatest independent theaters in the world, Studio 35, joins us tonight on Whiskey Business. Hi, I'm Dino Tripodis, and welcome to Whiskey Business, the podcast not so much about whiskey as it is one with the whiskey. And tonight, whiskey and lemonade. As our guest this evening is somebody who is long overdue to be on this podcast for the first time, Eric Brembeck from Studio 35. I said in the tease, the greatest independent theater in the world. Maybe that's a tad grandiose, but it is by far, I'd have to say, one of the greatest independent theaters in Ohio.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, yes, of course.
From its humble beginnings to what I remember Studio 35 being back in the day before you were even in the picture.
Oh, for sure.
And to where it is now with a full bar and some of I kid you not. We have our unofficial pizza sponsor tonight, Gatto's here, but the Fibonacci's pizza at Studio 35 is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It is. It's pretty good.
It's not pretty good. It's real good.
All right, it's really good.
It's real good.
Yeah.
And then he says, I'm getting into the lemonade business. Mr. Pickles is a long time. Is mascot the wrong word?
No, that's probably right.
That's right.
It was a character
mascot.
my wife and brother-in-law created over 20 years ago.
Over 20 years ago, and he has popped up and stayed.
Correct.
In the
it's a renaissance we're having right now.
The Studio 35 world in many factions.
Yes.
And now he shows up in this Mr. Pickles, get it, dill-icious lemonade. And I have to think that the reason this all came about is because there are a lot of people who love pickle juice.
Yes, it's a really funny story, actually.
Well, tell it, my friend.
Well, Rita and I were in New York. We stopped at a ice cream shop, and I went in some water, and they gave me a can of Liquid Death. Sat down, and I was really mad. I was pissed off, actually. I'm like, Rita, did you know that this Liquid Death just sold for $1 billion? It's water in a can. That's all it is water in a can.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
I'm glad I didn't bring my
$1 billion.
Wow.
And so I'm like, well, I love root beer. And so I want to make a Mr. Pickles root beer. And she goes, that's off brand. As most ideas I have are improved by my wife. So we all were in our kitchen, Jack and Rita and I. We did some mixology. We took it to the bar. Michael helped us finalize the recipe. Went to John Lynch, who owns Rambling House Sodas.
It's nice.
And he helped create the recipe.
You know
for
what I
us.
like about it? I can taste the dill, and it's not that sweet. It's just sweet enough.
Correct.
But it's not over dilly.
And
Right.
I will tell you this, right off the bat, I don't like the pickle juice backs that everybody does with that, but this, I do like pickles on their own, pickles all by themselves.
Right.
Love them to death.
Yeah.
But I was never a fan of the pickle juice back. It's like, But this,
It's good.
And
it's just enough in there,
Yes.
and yet it's still lemonade-y.
You know what? Call me crazy, but I want to take.
You're crazy.
I want to take a bunch of dill pickles and soak them in this for like a week,
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This could be an idea.
You are crazy.
and then try it.
No, it's pickles. It's really interesting. We were at the farmer's market about 3 weeks ago, and a lot of people were like, no, I don't like pickles. I'm like, no, try it. And 75% of the people were like, oh, that's really good. And then you get the one that makes the face like, and that was probably one of the best parts of that whole thing.
The one guy.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you. I know the farmers market in Dublin. They got a pickle booth, flavored pickles. You
Yes.
can get pickles are.
Oh, no, it's
a
rage.
bull market
No,
for pickles
absolutely.
right now.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, and I like the fact you said it. It's not too sweet.
No, it's just right.
Sometimes when you drink I don't know if I drink a whole can because it's too sweet. I don't like really super sweet stuff.
Right.
You know?
Well, if you look at the ingredients, they're all clean. You can understand every single one of those
that's different.
ingredients in there. I know, right?
It's only 34 grams.
Oh, it's true. I mean, that was important to us. So
Carbonated water, pickle brine, vinegar,
Right.
sea salt. Good
turmeric.
turmeric. Good.
Yeah.
Turmeric, sugar, lemon juice, citrus, natural flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
So
In Rambling House, Columbus.
Correct.
Canning
Yep.
crew. Cool.
Yeah, John Lynch and we have on our Instagram, Mr. Pickles Industries. We have a video of it, and what we do, we have these stuffed pickles, and we put them in the can, he went down the line like Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
And so we had a video of that. It's pretty funny, when they put the glove on there.
Yeah.
Talk to young people today, you're like, Laverne and Shirley, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
It's true, it's crazy.
Schlemazel.
Right.
Cool.
So,
We're gonna make it.
yeah, well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
We'll
So.
take it. So this is available at the theater, obviously.
Yep.
But where else?
Wylands,
Wylands.
Ah,
Great.
Wylands,
Great.
okay.
Wylands.
Cornerstone.
Cornerstone.
Yep, and that's it right now. But we're
But
just rolling it out, buddy.
It's starting to get it. If it gets into one store like Wylands, which is one of my favorite places
Yeah.
to go as well, for both meats, all my deli meats, and it's got a great liquor store.
Yeah,
It does have good looks.
Are you going to expand into other farmers markets like Worthington's farther
Yeah, we're in the process
farmers
of trying
market?
to do that now. We're a little
They got
midway
room.
through summer, and so we're asking different places to go, and hopefully they'll let us in. So we got a whole plan and process, I guess. We're just gonna tell everybody we're working on getting the Luckies right now too.
Lucky's is good.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
It's just well,
Did
you know
you-
what? We can celebrate the launch and obvious upcoming super success of Mr. Pickle's delicious lemonade by corking this Jack Daniel's single barrel that Hansberry brought
Right.
from my buddy Jeff
Jeff Fulham, thanks,
Yep.
buddy,
From,
and Chris Fletcher.
and Chris Fletcher is the
He's
distiller.
Yeah,
He's the distiller.
He signed it for me.
Did he?
Yeah, it's on the
I
side
think
right
Chris,
there.
I think Chris. Chris.
that's awesome.
Chris was on the show.
Yeah, a minute ago.
Yeah, Chris Fletcher.
You know, like 2 years ago, it was right here.
He was right there,
Yeah.
and that old bottle up there. You see that old bottle of number 7 of Jack Daniel's up there? That's the old proof from before they lowered the proof. And I think his father or grandfather.
Yeah, his grandpa's name or something's
was
on
one
there.
of the. Was
Did he
it-
try that? He sampled it. Didn't
No, we didn't know. That's never been
Oh,
opened.
okay.
He just looked at the bottom of the bottle and saw when it was dated and stamped, and she goes, it was either his father or his grandfather. He goes, "My distilled that whiskey." So that was so weird.
How old
Because they
is
have a
that?
tendency. That one was from my uncle's wedding in the '80s.
Will you ever drink it?
I hope he lives a long, long time.
Yeah.
But I said that when my uncle, God forbid, passes, I will drink that.
Oh,
whiskey
okay.
in his honor.
Yeah, that's
So-
great though.
So, but I hope I don't drink it for a long, long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I'm gonna.
But
I'm
this
at it.
particular OHLQ number 4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
Probably.
did I have a hand in this one because I went with Ohio Liquor down to Jack Daniel's
Oh,
and
nice.
did their a recent whiskey selection, a barrel pick.
Uh-huh.
When I say a barrel pick, that sounds like one. We went through like 30 some barrels to get to
barrel number 3, house number 8.
Nice.
The Rick House number
Up on it just says barrel house and 3.
Rick House, whatever it is.
bottling date 10/7/27/20.
But
wait.
these
No,
are
no, no.
available in Ohio now.
Yeah, 20. Yep. Because we went last year, and this is the bottling date for this was October of 22.
They're
Yep.
promoting the blackberry Jack Daniels too.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun if you like
I
the
love
flavor
Jack
and stuff,
Daniels. You
yeah.
know, it's my everyday, my go-to, but I don't like it. I don't.
Well, and it's only like I want to say not even 90 proof, so it's like warm up, or just gets it
It's
kind
like
of
one of their
cooking.
fun-
Oh, what are you
Like-
doing there?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
I don't know the rules.
Did you taste
There
it
are no
first?
rules.
Oh,
He's not a
no.
whiskey guy.
I'm not a.
God.
What am I doing? What is he doing?
This is a fail. All
Everybody
the way
got
around.
upset that you poured some. The
Sorry,
whole
Chip.
thing went crazy. Chip, there's some paper towels in the kitchen if you don't mind, please.
Thanks, Chip.
We're just having fun. How does it taste?
I don't know. Let's try. Let's see.
For those listening at home,
I'm gonna try it
Eric
first like
I'm gonna
this.
try it like
mixed
that, but I
his,
might add something to that.
Mr. Pickles in with the single barrel.
And
Okay.
I can drink it now.
In Eric's
It's
defense,
drinkable.
he's not a whiskey bourbon guy, and he graciously said, "Yeah, I'll pour one. It's not my thing, but I'll pour one with you." But
Thanks,
thank
Chip.
you, Chip. Thank you, Chip.
let's try it.
But
Anyway.
I'm going to try it just as is, and I can't in good conscience.
No, it's fine.
make it
I
can't
understand.
even,
that
as
one.
delicious as this is on
I
its own.
understand.
I will sip this along with this, but I can't pour it in here.
That's good.
I think
The
I
single
think
barrel's great.
This one's good. This one's yeah. Well, you know how many barrels we went through to pick one?
30?
30. and then
When
some.
you say you went through, what does that mean? Like you went through, or you tasted every one, and then
They had various, yeah. When I said 30 barrels, there'd be like, for each bottle we were selecting, there'd be like 6 to 8 to choose from in each
Okay.
tasting. So you sampled 6 to 8.
Oh, okay.
And much like some people when they're tasting and trying wine, they spit it out.
Right.
That's what you should do. But I didn't think that was fair to the.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
like a
the
slap
people
in
who
the
made
face.
it, the blood, sweat, and tears.
So
and-
by the time you take a break and then you go back and finish off the rest of the afternoon, it's like you are whiskey tired.
Yeah.
You have what I call liquor fatigue. So
Well, this isn't bad. So we've tried it, others, and they're like tequila works well or vodka. So I think this is
well, I
just
think this would be great with vodka.
Yeah, I think this is-
Gin would be good.
Gin
Yeah.
would be good
I-
too. So this could be a go-to mixer as well
In
as
addition.
in addition
Yes.
to being just
right.
okay. And back to Mr. Pickles for a second. He's 20 plus years old
Yes,
now, and he started off as how?
Rita and Jack were talking one day, and they just started talking about somebody. They nicknamed Mr. Pickles, and Jack drew it, and then Mr. Pickles started as we did doing cartoons, and then Mr. Pickles was a traveling reporter, and then we went all around the country to get ideas. We got to write off all their travel, and then Washington and all this. So we came back with all these lists to do, and so then he had he created the friends. Like we created plush meats. So we have plush Mr. Pickles. You see it in the theater. I made that, but we had a plush meats, and we made a T-bone. We went to Wyland's. And we had them wrap it like a T-bone, like a legitimate steak. And went to craft fairs. And then there was ham slice, me and Larry lamb shank. We had a nerd ghost with a comb over. We had a nut. I mean,
You
just
had different incarnations.
all these
of them.
different kind of things.
And then you brought a Mr. Pickles hat.
yeah,
Brought
so,
one hat, so we're gonna be fighting over this.
Yes.
when it's all said and done.
so he then he sort of had a pause. And we did the pre-show for the theater. Space Junk did that for us.
Yep.
And then he's had this renaissance, and people love Mr.
Huh?
Pickles. Huh? There you go, Dino.
It's
Love it.
ruined
Yeah.
now. You just stretch
Yeah,
it
you
out.
have it.
Don.
My large
Well,
hat.
yeah,
I just broke it in for one of you guys. That's all.
So that's how it started, and that's where we are now. So
And that's where you are now. But one of the things, there's a lot of things I want to talk about tonight. But the current state of the movies, they're bouncing back. People are starting to go back to the theaters. But what I love about Studio 35 is that in the thick of it, in the best of times and the worst of times, you manage to not only stay afloat and prosper, but then completely take over and renovate another theater and do it, which at the time it seemed like the worst possible time to open up a second theater.
sure, yes. I mean, the Drexel closed,
Yeah.
and I mean, there's single screen theaters, which are impossible to do. I mean, we did it. I mean, we sort of bend some rules, but as an entrepreneur, you have to bend the rules a little bit. And we were able to add a second screen and made a whole the difference in the world. But I think Rita, my wife, sort of taught me this, is that we're not a movie theater. We're destinational. We're part of the community. Make every night a reason to go out, right?
Right.
Like, we don't need every night. Just we're in the mix. And so that's what it's about. Because if you're just a movie theater, I don't think, not today, you can't survive, right? You have to give people a reason to get out of the house. We all want to get out of the house, right? So why? So we have
Spot
the
on.
bar pizza.
It's
and the
almost like, even though the movies are current movies, and then you guys have a great retro series that you guys also do, old movies from time to time, whether your various series throughout the years. You have annual events of classics that you do.
Lebowski Fest.
The Lebowski Fest. But it's in some cases it's sometimes it's almost like, let's go to Studio 35. Get a pizza, something to drink,
if
and
maybe
eat.
there's a
Oh, and
movie
there happens to
playing.
be a movie there.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. That's the cool thing now, right? We have 3 options. You want a drink, you want a food, or you want a movie. You want all 3, you want 2, you want 1. those are the options because
Or you want to party on your 60th birthday?
yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Fritz has been there. We used to do
Yeah.
the night out
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing Jaws 50th anniversary over Labor Day weekend. So we're doing a beer tasting. We're doing a full week run. John Lynch is making a drink. It's called Chum. We're gonna. So everybody,
awesome.
yeah, this is great. So everybody who comes to get a ticket to
Is
see
it going to have
Jaws
like a meaty
is gonna get a can.
bite to it? Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be like some cherry flavored kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But it's gonna be awesome. It's his
Clamato
favorite
juice.
movie.
Some,
His
chopped up
dad's
watermelon
too.
in
So
it.
I mean, these are the things, right? You hook up with people in the community and just continue to do these things.
And do you consider yourself to be a movie buff, aficionado, an expert, or
No, I like movies, but I'm not. I am not an aficionado.
you would
I
not
know.
be considered a film historian? Like I couldn't sit down with you and talk about the intricacies of Casablanca and what Hitchcock was striving to do in Rear Window, or
You would be bored. I know. You're talking to yourself. No, that's never really interested me so much. I can talk, a level like any layman can or person, but I love movies. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we got involved. Rita and I were reading Business First. I'm like, oh, there's a movie theater for sale down the road. Like, we love movies, and that's how it started. We're like, we knew the owner's sister, and yeah, it was
And this is we're talking about the property on
2006.
Indianola.
Yeah, 2006.
2006.
Yeah, we were gonna have partners, but they bailed, so we bought 50% ownership, and then we bought our partner out 2 years later in 2008.
What were you doing up until then?
Trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. I
Fair
was
enough.
doing a lot of entrepreneurial things.
That sounds very familiar.
I had a firewood business called Log Luggers that I did at the time.
Nice. Yeah.
that's cool.
Did Brembeck Financial Services.
Nice.
I mean,
The man is entrepreneur.
The hustler.
Is the
He's
way to
a
go.
hustler.
I try.
You do. You're always thinking.
Correct.
You're always thinking, scheming, dreaming.
Yep.
And yes, Rita, you got Rita to pump the brakes from time
Correct.
to time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She brings you that.
But to her credit, she's never really said no.
No, she hasn't.
She's always had believed, but she's like, okay, but just be cognizant about what's going on. One of her best advice when we first bought the theater was because I'm hyper competitive about a lot of things, and there was issues with another theater owner in town. We booked Darjeeling Limited. He made a phone call to the studios and got our movie pulled. I was
Who did?
Drexel.
Drexel.
Yeah. So mad. And Rita's like, don't worry about other people. Rising tide lifts all boats. If you just worry about yourself, we'll be fine. Like, our success is not dependent upon anyone else. Or on others. It's us. And she was right. And it changed everything. It changed the whole way about how we approach our business. And it's worked. I mean, it's taken a long time to get there, but it's finally where we need it to be. And our staff is amazing. You guys know.
Yeah, great
I mean,
staff.
We moved to Washington for 4 years. They ran it, didn't worry about it, and came back. I mean, I'm grateful.
Yeah, you got a great staff.
Remember we had one of our bartenders on as a Halloween
Yeah,
episode.
Jody.
Right here.
Yeah.
Jody Frisbee.
Yeah. mhm.
Jody Frisbee was.
Yeah, she's still with us.
She's still with you. She was.
Excellent.
She had some great
She's great.
stories. She was on one of our Halloween episodes.
Right. Yeah, she's the tender of the ghosts of the theater,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
She's the friend.
Right.
She keeps them all at bay. So
No, they're dedicated because they're always, they're the same 3-4 people every time.
that's right. Yeah. So
I mean,
I just appreciated that on my 60th birthday, I fell on my ass because I was so drunk, and they didn't say one word to me.
and we welcome you back anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah, it's great. It's a really fun.
You were pretty.
So Dino, it's actually really interesting too about what's happening you're talking about the movie business, and at studio we're able now finally the studios like A24 wants to give us movies. It's always been a battle where I want this. Like, no, we only have 500 runs. We're not going to give it to you. Now they want us to play everything. So just a testament to the community
Right.
and what we're creating, and people are showing up, and it's awesome. I mean, it's
You think that's because they recognize that Studio 35 is not only just a movie theater but a movie experience, and they think that is part of the appeal. Like, let's put it at Studio 35 because they get people to experience the whole thing. Or,
no.
Or do you think it's just because
It's just numbers.
it's just numbers?
Unfortunately. But yeah, it is that. But, we were number one in the country. It wasn't for opening weekend, but we were like second weekend of a movie, and it perked somebody's interest. And like, oh, they're doing that, right? I mean, that is unheard of. What we're doing for a 2-screen theater, you know, in Columbus, Ohio.
to do that
first
run.
well on some of those movies,
on some of those films that are only going to be, like you said, on 500 screens.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
to the whole country. That's not a lot of screens.
Right, and it's those niche-y kind of, probably I would say more interesting movies, at least for me personally these days, because I think a lot of the mainstream movies, you know what's going to happen. But those movies like Longlegs, those movies that you get, you're like, I have no idea through the whole movie what's going to happen, and you're like, awesome.
It's
right?
an art film house to a degree.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
but it's not. But it's not pretentious.
Correct.
It's snooty.
Because he'll have a Superman. And
Yeah.
he'll
Right.
have
Oh,
a
absolutely.
Fantastic
Yeah.
Four and Freakier Friday and Weapons.
Friendship.
Right,
I went
yeah.
and saw Friendship there. That was the last movie I saw.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
It was. I love Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
Or Tim Robbins.
I heard that's
his
a quirky.
name.
That's a quirky.
It's
a
bizarre.
hard watch.
It's
See that.
it's
uncomfortable. I like,
Yes,
I'm
totally uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. But
There
in
are
a-
times
in a-
I was laughing out
in an
loud.
enjoyable way.
Right.
And there's
yes,
times
absolutely.
where I was very kind of like, I hope my wife didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Well, one of the things we just did.
It's really really close to
I don't know
home.
if you've been, but one of the things we did, we just upgraded our sound and our processor and our amps, and we put a new screen in because I wanted Atmos, you know, but Atmos is super expensive, over $100,000, right? But I wanted the best, but not spend that kind of money, and we did it, and we did that right before Sinners came out.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw Sinners.
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, well, there's a scene that they're in the barn, and it made you feel like you were there, and that was the best movie I've seen in a long, long time. But anyways, it's always good, but it's even better now, and it's
great.
pretty awesome. And so we do reinvest in our business, you know.
And plus, you had that movie Down to the Felt.
No,
I heard
not
about
yet.
that.
Oh, wasn't it just showing there the other night?
No, you're ruining. You're
sorry.
ruining the lead up to the the thing.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. Just cut that
Scratch
part
that.
out. Cut that part out, you guys.
We'll
I'll
get
cut
there.
that.
Mark
Yeah,
that.
We'll get there. I need to prep my guys before we do a podcast. Okay, I really do.
Who is this guy?
Did you know Marzetti? Did you know the Marzettis back who used to own the theater?
Yeah, I didn't know them personally, but I
Okay.
know who used to own them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've lived in Columbus since college at one time
Okay,
or another.
yeah, yeah.
Never really, even when I lived in Los Angeles, I still had a place in
Right.
Columbus. So you're talking from the 70s, and I remember just sitting in the
old bar.
in the
Yeah.
old bar where you could
window.
actually the
Yeah.
window where you could sit and the pizza came from someplace else
Yeah.
down the street.
Yep.
And I remember sitting in there smoking
Yeah.
and drinking and watching and I was happy as a clam.
Right.
I mean, it was like this is a great way to watch a movie.
Agreed.
But then you've taken that whole. I feel like I'm watching this at my house because I got all the comforts of home.
Right.
And you've upped it. Where
I think so.
Yeah, do you think so?
Well, I mean, that's what we wanted to do. I mean,
Yeah.
so, the other interesting thing I think about what we do is a little different. A lot of theaters, AMC, everybody's doing this dine-in stuff, right? Where you have a server come for you, and you can order a salad or, a burger. But we keep it simple. Pizza, sub, and a salad, right? Right, pop. And you come and you enter after a movie when you want to and pick it up at the bar and go out. And it's just... That's the way it should be, I think, in my opinion, So
I remember that being a pain in the ass. It would be like the climax of this epic, movie, and they'd be like,
Right.
Are you done with that, sir? Can I take, would you like me to take your check?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
So another interesting thing about
He sees dead people.
where we are now in movies, everybody, you go now, you can assign your own seats, right?
Yeah.
We don't do that. It's first come, first
You gotta
serve.
get there.
No, right. So from a business perspective, you don't want to assign seats because you can show up whenever.
Yeah.
You got to get there early, get you more beer, get the right seat, right? So,
Right.
I mean, just...
it all works.
It all works.
It
right?
all works.
Yeah.
And the pizza too. Have you been upstairs to see the pizza oven that he brought in there?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a work of art, baby, right there. That cranks him out how fast?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Why does
And
it
you-
take so long to get my damn pizza there?
Eric, because you were late. Because you showed up 5 minutes before the movie started is why.
There were
There were 100 people ahead of you, buddy. Yeah, it only holds 6 at a
100
time.
times 2.
Yeah, come on.
All right. I stand corrected.
Well, no, but
Just get there earlier.
but it's it's not. When I say in 2 minutes, there's nothing. It's not like it's a shortcut. It's it's cooked properly the way it should be.
800 over 800 degrees.
Yeah.
It's real good. It's
They're
simple, amazing, like clean, high quality food, right?
Solid artisan pizza.
Yeah,
unique,
absolutely.
Unique toppings. You know, you've got the.
Oh yeah, that's the other fun thing we do. We love making specialty pizzas tied to
The movies.
The movie, right?
Right.
So one comes to mind is Elf. We put, of course you had to put spaghetti with a side of maple syrup, right? I mean, whether you're gonna eat it or not, but that's cool, right? We'll do a Jaws one. I mean, it's just it keeps people engaged. What are they gonna do this week? I don't know. It's fun. It should be fun. You're going to the movies, right?
Right.
I mean,
like
people
this guy.
ask what I do.
The
I'm like, I own a movie
experience.
theater, a bar, and a pizza shop.
You're getting a movie. It's a night out.
Yeah.
How many times in the past you say like, we're gonna go to a movie tonight? Well, you want to go to dinner first? Well, I don't know where you want to go. So no, you can do it all right there. And then you want to go get a drink first? No, you can do it all right there.
Yeah.
You go one fell swoop, in
Right?
and out,
Absolutely.
and stay for longer if you want.
Stay for a nightcap.
Right.
Go early. Some people just love hanging out at that bar. They just go to the bar.
Yeah.
There's neighborhood people that's their
Absolutely.
local.
I've done that.
It is closest, but it's the movie theater's Cheers. I mean, if you really want to think about it, it
Right.
really is that. I mean, and it's great. So I don't know if you knew, this weekend we did Run Forest Run 10K-ish. Did you hear about this? So at both theaters, so there were 90 people at Grandview Theater, 60 people at Studio. They got there at 8 a.m., watched Forrest Gump until the running scene, stop. Then they ran to the other theaters.
No way.
And then they finished watching it at the other theater. There was a
great
drink
idea.
station where we had shrimp and chocolate, of course, right? What else is better on our 10K run, 10K-ish run?
Of course.
So Puma sponsored it. They got a pint glass, a T-shirt, and a beer. It was awesome. We had 150 people this year, so it was about 60% more. These are the
And
things
this is just
at both theaters. Yeah,
was this first year you did it?
Second
year. So more people than last year.
Yeah, yeah.
And probably more people next
right.
year.
Yeah, but these are the things. It's about community. It's about movies. It's about all this stuff, like what we need in life, right? And
Right.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Like I have the best gig ever.
Now
I really do.
I can't speak to what it used to be Drexel, now Studio 35 down in Grandview. But is it the same? Is the same sense of community down there with the Grandview people? Is it or is it?
It's a little different. I think there's more families that come to the movies, more
Yeah.
kids and stuff like that. So it's and I think they're more attracted to the mainstream movies, and Grandview shuts down around 10 o'clock. Doesn't matter what day of the week. So there's not much late night like there is at Studio. Like we can do late night series at Studio, but they don't show up at Grandview.
Right.
It doesn't matter what it is or
What it
whatever.
is,
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
no. But we can do stuff way earlier in the day.
Right.
There. So, but when we first did this, we thought Grandview would come to Clintonville, but Clintonville wouldn't go, and
It's the other way.
it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
Not a whole lot. Maybe for the beer tastings we do and stuff like that. But other than that, it's. I mean, because these are community theaters. There used to be these theaters on every corner.
Right.
And there's very few of them. up
And I
there.
know this Saturday you're hosting the 48-hour competition.
Yes, yep.
I have some friends that made a 48-hour.
Oh, that's
film,
awesome,
So
yeah.
you'll see me there Saturday.
That's cool.
afternoon.
Are you in the movie?
No. I just
Consult it? Are you
just-
hired?
No. Just lending moral support.
That's
all.
awesome.
Who are your friends?
TJ Cooley and his students made a 48, and Ralph and Tim Browning and Richie Verito, friends of mine, that were all involved in. What movie was that, Chip?
Down to the Felt.
Down to the Felt.
Oh yeah.
They were all involved in Down to the Felt, and they all helped out with TJ and his class for this
Oh, that's
48.
awesome.
So they're all going to be in it. So I'm going to go and see how they do on Saturday.
Well, that's cool.
And I'm curious about some of the other ones too. I have some other friends that were venturing into that world for the very, very first
Oh yeah.
time.
Well, you used to do them. I mean,
we did them. Yeah, we did them. We did them.
did you
been a
win?
while. It's
Did
been
you
a
win?
minute.
Did you win
We've
one?
won some awards, but not best.
Not best. We
No,
won,
okay.
yeah, and South 40 was a beautiful film.
Yeah, that turned out pretty good.
That's it.
So why don't you do it anymore now? Is it
Because we don't want to bust our
Tolerable.
ass for 48 hours, and
I
it's not easy.
No.
I mean, anybody that goes into the 48-hour film, you're asked to get an idea. You pull out of a hat, you get a genre, you have to write it, shoot it, edit it, score it. That's a lot in 48 hours.
I almost asked you if you wanted to do one this year.
Did you really?
Almost. I was right there.
It's easier to do shorts because you guys have done.
Yeah.
You guys do shorts.
We done
more,
shorts.
So, yeah.
I mean, in essence, when we shot Supper,
Yeah.
that could have been a
That could have been a
48 because we
48.
shot it.
Absolutely.
We shot it in one night.
One day. Yeah.
One day, and then we took our time editing it, but still.
What was that movie before the one we're going to talk about later that you did? We premiered at the theater.
The Street Where We Live. That
yeah.
one?
Oh yeah, the street where we live. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching
That was
Yeah.
a nice turnout there. People
Yeah.
came out for it. We had a great run there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. It was
Fun.
it was good. That's John Whitney and I wrote and produced that. He directed it. And,
Yeah.
And
I love doing those things when we can fit it in. So, behind the scenes or inside baseball about the movie theater, they really they pay attention to what you're showing, and so they you can't do this time and this time, and so I've been pretty good at manipulating to hide stuff, but when they're really got a bug up their ass, they call me, or worse, local theaters call studios and tattle on me.
and tattle on you. Yeah.
Because you're doing an independent in between showings.
Yeah, because you're not allowed, right? So when you say you're going to show this movie, that's the only thing you can do on the screen. But anybody who knows anything about business, 2 screens is really difficult, and so you bend the rules a little bit. But worry about yourself.
So are you admitting guilt right now? Should
No,
we take
we're-
this part out?
No, that's fine. There's no way for them to know unless they call.
All right.
But anyways, just stupid stuff.
We had the
like-
same situation with football.
Yeah, yeah, sure did.
I'm not saying what football. I didn't say who
No,
football. But I said with football.
no, but that's right. So
I believe we call it soccer in this country.
now they want. You have to charge like $11 to watch it in the movie theater. What?
What?
I know. So we absorbed that cost during the OSU football games for the national championships.
Oh, is that who it was? The OSU?
yeah, OSU, the OSU. So yeah, I mean it's crazy things like that.
Well,
we have to
and
do.
now, as Chip was referring to earlier, you are gracious enough to be screening our film, Down to the Felt, September 4th to the 11th at Studio 35. The opening night, including a Q&A from us, the filmmakers, and a lot of people were very excited about because there are a lot of people that couldn't come to the premiere.
That's
at
awesome.
Cinema Columbus. So, when can we see it? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be streaming later in the fall, but yeah, I every time I go to the movie theater, I realize this is really still the best way to watch a movie. I mean, I got a 72-inch screen here, and it's great, and I love watching it from my couch, but there is something still about sitting in a theater and that big screen and the sound and just the environment that is.
When we watched your movie, we would laugh. There, people would laugh together and clap together.
Clap together,
for sure.
It's,
Well, I mean, and not that Downfell is a comedy, but when you
It's got dark comedy.
right,
In
but
it.
strictly comedies are only the best way to watch them is with a group of people. Right? It's so
Right.
you're in there by yourself. My film buyer who watches them by himself, he's like, well, it's funny, but when you get an audience, it's
great.
It's totally different. So agreed. I mean,
Yeah, you will be the first public screening of Down to the
Yeah.
Felt September. Yeah, I mean we had Cinema Columbus,
Right.
and that was kind of the festival.
Yes.
I'm talking about where people go to a theater and it's sitting there someplace for a week, and you
Yeah.
can go from Thursday to Thursday.
that's
to,
right.
to see it.
It'll
This-
be in the big screen. It'll be in the big screen.
Oh, man,
in
that's
the
awesome.
big room. Sorry, although the small room's pretty nice too. But
Small room's great.
small
Yeah.
chairs are nice. Those are nice chairs.
It's all great.
full run there, and
We're excited about it. And I heard that you're putting up a billboard.
sure am right there on. Get off 71 North, go east on Weber, and look to your right.
Your
Opposite
billboard's
side
there
of-
right now. That's your billboard.
That's my billboard.
All right.
That's right. So it's gonna be your guys' billboard there for.
right.
I'm gonna
a
be
little-
making excuses to go that
It'll
way
go
to get
up.
on 71.
It'll go up this. I think it'll
Go
be
to
up
State
Monday.
Fair again.
Monday the 18th. I think you said the 18th. Is that the 18th?
After I think.
It's something close to
Yeah,
it. Yeah, Monday. Today's the 13th. Yeah, Monday's the 18th. You said
So
it,
yeah,
August
it'll
18th.
be up through the 11th.
Oh, man.
Very exciting.
Very
Your permanent
exciting.
billboard. You always it's always
Well,
No,
I mean,
not
it's-
permanent. Just for
I mean, I have a-
the fact that the man is even putting up a billboard advertising the film is like super cool.
It is cool. I love it.
super
I think it's
cool. I
amazing.
think
It's
it's
gonna be so
awesome.
great. Is anybody? No one else is coming in, right, from the movie
I
in town?
don't know per se, but
Okay.
no, I don't think so.
Will you be doing? Are you the one doing the Q&A?
I'll
you
be
and
part of
John?
the Q&A.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be
will?
John, Ralph, and myself. We'll be doing part of the Q&A. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll be doing it and answering all the questions that we've answered at other festivals. It had a nice festival run, great reception, and we're excited about we passed the quality, whatever the quality control standards are for Apple Plus. So when it starts to stream, it'll stream on Apple.
What do you mean quality control? What does that mean?
There's a process that it has to check so many boxes to be of
Make sure it's legit.
Wait a second.
what
Did you just accidentally make an announcement
about what?
when it streams on Apple?
It's going to stream on Apple, yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Oh, yeah, it's going to stream on Apple. Did I not mention
You
that?
haven't seen any of that?
To purchase, to purchase, right?
Well, first, yeah, that's a first. First, we're going to do a pre-sale to buy it before it comes out, which will boost the algorithm. So when it does come out on Apple, it'll pop up quicker in the queue.
Right.
And then
Featured for you.
so there's going to be pre-sale, sale, then rental, and then eventually, after so long, it'll just be available on your streamers. But
So is this called PVOD, Premium Video on Demand?
Yeah, something like
Is
that.
that? I mean, is it like that one where you get the higher dollar amounts as opposed to the $5.99s versus the $20.99s?
I think it's. I don't think it's going to break the bank.
It's
on this one.
$12 to see at Studio 35. Just to let
Yeah.
you know if you want to see a
Okay.
theatrical experience.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and get a great pizza, and
That's right.
and
That's
get a
right.
cocktail, and get a lovely can of
Delicious
Mr.
lemonade.
Pickle. This
good.
really is good. I mean, I'd be like, pickle juice with the lemonade. I don't know.
It's.
I'll have to
I was.
fake it.
I was looking.
I'll have to
I was
fake
gonna
it
say. I was
if
like, I'm gonna have to fake this one.
I love
No,
Eric,
no,
and
no,
I
I don't
love
want you to
but
fake
the
it.
fact that I don't have to fake it,
Yeah.
it's actually really good, and it's not too sweet,
It's
which
more
I love.
lemony
Right.
than pickly.
Yeah, but not sweet,
But-
sweet like I can't drink a whole can
I
of
gotta
this.
take one home for my
And-
wife.
Absolutely.
And it's not so much if I can't drink a whole can that I don't like the taste of it. It's just that I don't like super sweet. stuff.
We tried to use stevia. Is that right? Am I saying that?
Sure.
Yeah.
And that has
Did it
an
work out?
aftertaste.
Yeah, it
you
does.
know, if you cut the sugar down, then you get it's way pickle forward and like I'm with you. You know, I do not enjoy a pickle brine or whatever. Like this is enjoyable, right? Because it's different. It's got that different flavor and it's great. I mean, it really is good in this whiskey.
And I like that. Even though this is whiskey business, I like that it's NA because that's a huge industry that's growing right now. Is
Oh, for
non-alcoholic
sure. Yeah, yeah.
options.
Yeah, we were talking about before the podcast how the liquor business is taking a hit right now. You Gen Zers aren't drinking like you're supposed to be.
I'm not a Gen Z.
Or whatever you are.
Well, you know what they're doing.
I'm a millennial, and
It's
we
all the
drink RS
it's
and
all
share.
that THC stuff, and we're actually
just getting
talking about
high.
we're talking about doing a limited run of Mr.
Oh, I drink
Pickle's
that.
delicious lemonade with THC. We're gonna call it Mr. Pickle's Wild Ride.
Oh, there you go. That's a great idea.
Will that take more legal maneuvering to do something like
Nope.
that? Nope.
Nope, it is the Wild West. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's gonna be regulated, but it's not
It
regulated
is.
right
Well,
now.
you bring up a good point. Well, the former superintendent of Ohio Liquor, James Canepa, is now who I affectionately call him the pot czar. And he wants to come on the podcast
Yeah.
at some point to talk about, he goes, but I'm not ready. He said the same thing. It's still the Wild Wild West. They're still trying to figure out what it can
THC
do.
is regulated like soybeans.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. So we're not going to distribute. Like the idea is just to have it at the 2 theaters. It's not my thing, but someone's like, you should do it. I'm like, all right. It's not my thing, but yeah, we're going to do lower. Like it's not going to be 10. It's going to be like 5 milligrams or whatever. But they're going to like give them bloodshot eyes maybe and make the can a little psychedelic or something like that. I don't know. This
Talking
is
to your
fun.
audience. Yeah.
I know, right? Why not? I mean,
You
if
should
it
have a
works, it
piece of
works.
pizza in his hand.
Yeah. So cheese. Anyway, so this
It
is
writes itself.
And on the other, the get in the soda business is the dumbest. It's really dumb because it's so competitive and it's really difficult to get shelf space. I mean,
Right. Shelf space is huge.
Right. Sure.
That's the battle.
But again, Liquid Death is water in a can sold for $1 billion. Poppy, Poppy, the soda, just sold for $2 billion to Pepsi. So there are worse ideas.
Yeah. So if you had the opportunity to sell Mr. Pickles for
Yeah.
$1 billion.
Oh, I don't need that much. My number's a little less than that. All right, it's a lower.
I'm not going to take
I mean,
anything.
Dino,
less
we're going to
than
give you
$1 billion.
$5 million a year for whiskey business.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, when this does get more shelf space, it's all right. Let's just talk marketing for a second, right? It's a very appealing can. It's fun.
It's recognizable.
It's fun. It's recognizable. It stands out. It doesn't get
Right.
it doesn't get lost in the shuffle.
that is the key. If you like go down the beer aisle now, right, or
Right.
go down the, it's even though it's the coolest can with all the art, you're like eyes glaze over. This you're gonna go, what is that?
What is that? And you look at it,
And people
you
don't want to
see-
throw away the can.
I'm taking it home.
Right.
gonna
That's
show
the
the
thing.
kids.
They don't want. Yeah, you
And
don't
I'm,
want.
I'm big about a font. I like this font is cool.
Yeah.
It kind of it.
Do you know the name of the font?
I don't know what the actual font is, but it screams like to me like a
like
a
Din.
1960s,
Yeah.
kind of older
Yeah,
retro
so
thing.
that's Rita. All right, what about this idea? Do you know? So we're gonna set up lemonade stands at the grocery store.
Yeah, with this.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
And the grocery stores are going to let you. You just say, or they're going to let you.
I don't know. That's just our
Just gonna
idea.
pop them up.
Okay.
Pop up lemonade stands until you
Yeah,
kick
just
out.
got
a
those
10-year-old
boxes,
daughter
right?
that'll
Those
help you.
boxes that you see on the display. So you just make a lemonade stand.
Nice.
Yeah. We made some T-shirts. So we had a pocket one, some sweet little pocket pickle, and then on the back it says
Pocket pickle.
a little tangy, a little sweet. Pocket pickle. I know, right?
Right.
All
Is it
these fun
Mr.
things.
Pickles himself, the drawing, that's the final one, but did he go through any revolution or incarnation? Was that always the first one? or-
No, it's been refined a little bit. I
A little bit, but not
you
much.
could used to see the first ones. So they're a little jankier, but
Yeah.
they're expected to be. But it's pretty true. If you go to the theater, the big plush that's out front, it's about this big.
Yeah.
I made that just because I went to home ec. I learned how to sew, and so that thing's probably 15 years old. One of the best stories is we're going from place to place. You stick them in the front and put a seatbelt on them, and people look over like, "What the hell is going on here?" So, and then staff Jody, so she made some of the mini pickles that are around the bar that people love. So, I don't know. It's gonna be great.
Excellent.
It's so easy to talk about, right? It's
so-
like I don't know. I have a great life.
You have a great. I was just
I
going
do.
to say.
I really do. I mean,
they say-
my wife is so supportive, and she's amazing, and just the people I work with, the friends I have.
Yeah.
I mean,
do what you love and love what you do.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Yeah. I mean, what's the
you're
downside?
there.
Yeah.
You got staff that obviously, and that's a testament right there. The fact that the staff that you have sticks around.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You've got a family.
Yeah.
You got a family.
well, when you treat people right and with respect, and provide a wage and thing or environment where you can make this your career, your life, it makes all the difference. I mean, when you think in infinity as opposed to next week or next year, when you always have that mindset, that changes everything, right? So I'm going to spend way more than I should on a piece of equipment, but it's going to last longer. It's going to make my staff's life easier, whatever. It doesn't matter that you spend more than you probably should have on that. Like, it's going to pay off in space.
Right.
But when you think like that, and I think more people need to think like that.
More people definitely need to think like that. A lot of people do not think like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are exactly as you said earlier, in the moment, in the day,
Right.
in the week. What do we do this week? We'll do okay, and unacceptable.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Well, no, you're gonna have a bad week, and next week might be a great week,
Right.
But that whole,
But it's also
that infinity concept of like, I'm here for the long, long ride,
right. But at the same time, if you just be more present and think about what you're
Present.
doing today, right? Like we just spent time in Alaska. We went to Brooks Falls, where the salmon jumps in the bear's mouth. You've seen that picture, right?
Yeah.
We were just there, and I got that on video.
Cool.
And I mean, we were there for a week, and you're just out there, and this is what it was amazing. And I don't know, that's just the approach they take. It's great.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You've got two theaters. I've heard you just every once in a while scheme and dream about yet a third.
It's always we always talk, but sometimes when you think that, like, well, why you have to do it for the right reasons, I
Right.
think. And do I need to? I mean,
No.
it is hard. I mean, Do I want to? Sure. Part of me wants to because what we're doing, you want to bring to other communities, right?
Well, the success you've had in the Clintonville community and in the Grandview community, yeah, that's definitely the driving force. It's you want another addition to an established community that might need something like that doesn't want to go to the multiplexes and wants the same experience. I was at Clintonville, man, I wish we had that. And
I hear that. We hear that a lot.
I wish we had this in Gahanna, or wish we had this in Westerville, wish we had this in Hilliard.
I mean, we've looked, and we are still occasionally
every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while. I mean, it's not.
Does it have to be a theater that is ready to go? Or
no.
Can you do a full rehab on a building?
Yeah, I mean, so my ultimate goal.
Because I know exactly. There's an old theater on Whittier. That's now something else.
Oh, really?
But it used to be. I think it was an old Fox.
Okay, could be.
Yeah,
we were a Fox Theater.
Okay,
back in the day. My ideal would be a fourplex. I would have a 100 screen, a 75, and two 50s. All recliners with a pizza, an outdoor area where you could do outdoor movies and stuff like that. Oh, nice. So then you get it all covered. But I mean, that's twice what I'm doing.
Right.
And operationally, I don't know. I mean, I have to do it for the right reasons. I mean, I'm 56 too, so
nothing.
No, I know, but I don't want to. How long do I really want to? How long do I really want to do this? And plus, I'm going to be selling pickled lemonade too. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? But yes, to your question is, we're always thinking
about it,
and having conversations and see what's right, and not just any place, So I do get inspired because I just got on the board of the ICA, which is Independent Cinema Alliance.
Right.
There's 6 people on the board, so it's nice that I'm able to help small people like myself with their ideas, with our ideas, share our ideas. So I'm giving back in that way and say, look, this can work. You just have to work at it. You can't just be a movie theater, right? You got to make a reason why you have to go there, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you just got to work at it. You got to be passionate about it. You can't just here's popcorn, here's you have to make a reason, right? Even if it's not the best seating or the best sound, because that's one of the other challenges. If you look at all the movie posters now, it's best seen in IMAX, best seen in the biggest screen possible. It's a little bit of bullshit because not everybody has these kind of things, right? So we're pushing back on it a little bit. Like that doesn't have to be that. You can still have this great experience at a community theater.
As a consumer, I kind of forgive some of that too, because I'd rather go A, support independent, B, hang out at a cool spot.
Right.
Like you kind of go knowing, my chair's not going to vibrate every time there's a car crash, but I'd rather be here with my community. And my friends.
I haven't been to an AMC in years. I always go to Studio 35 to see a movie.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you live really close there. That's why.
Yeah, I can stumble home.
You stumble home.
How many times have you done that?
I never, but
just the fact that he knows he can.
Knows he
What about you, Dean? Have you ever walked home from the theater?
No,
we still live on Crestview.
too far away.
It's like a mile and a half or 2 miles, right?
It's still far. It's far to drive, even.
Oh my god!
What about the theater used to be right here? The
people.
Drexel right here.
I was in the neighborhood when the gym that used to be a CVS, and then it was a Drexel North.
It was a Drexel, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that.
It had a big.
I had to do the 24-hour marathons there.
Big screen, big.
Yeah.
I can't remember type. It had a.
I always think about that. I mean, like, could I do that?
Yeah.
Studio. What would they call it? Studio North. Studio 35 North.
Yes. Yes. Get
You
him out
don't
of
need
there,
to put
man.
another one in Clinton.
No. Plus, I would never do a single screen again. No way.
You said it. You can't. You got.
I mean,
you got to
not
diversify.
if you're a .org. I'm not a .org, so and that's okay. So
Yeah. Huh. Man. It's just cool to know the guy that has.
I'm very
and I can't
impressed.
believe it's been 20 years.
yeah, 2006.
Yeah, next year will be your. So what are you gonna do for the big anniversary? It'll be 2026, right? 20 years
I don't
next
know.
year?
We're about 100 right now. I think that's a little while, or 90.
What?
Like the actual theater when it opens. So
No, I'm talking about for.
I know. For us, I don't know.
Will you do something? Will you make
don't
note
know.
of that? Like 20 years with us, or are you just gonna go for the?
I don't know.
For the actual true anniversary.
Yeah,
Studio
probably the
35.
latter, but I don't know.
Yeah, that makes more
I mean,
sense.
in Grandview when we took over, we always forget when we took over and like, oh, we should have done a party. And like, oh yeah, we probably should have. But I don't know. It's I think what I remember the reason I probably would, I remember when we closed to do the first renovation. We had a party. We played Anchorman, and we gave away everything in the old building, right? So a little bit studio went everywhere in the community. Like
So
we
the
had this,
seats and everything?
yeah, mostly the bar stuff. Like there was an Elvis print. There was a light that had a globe, and I remember this. Like I remember giving a woman who comes to the theater all the time like a case of Swedish fish, And so I mean, it was just a fun night. But and then we reopened to what we're doing now and stuff like that. But I don't think I think we're done. There's not a reason to do anything new there now.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we had some opportunities to buy some other property along the strip, and we thought about, we could expand others. I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot.
What about the hubbub about 2 years ago where they talked about putting in bike paths?
So interesting you say that. So
what happened there?
Well, it's gonna happen. It starts in the fall. So in the fall until probably around Christmas time, they're gonna do the curbs and cut those out, and then in the spring, they're going to finish that out. So parking is going to be reduced in the business area, and parking will be pretty much eliminated except for the business district on the east side.
Parking already sucks, though.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Go early.
I know, right?
Yeah. So you just have to walk a little longer. It'll be fine. I'm happy that there was a compromise that came. They didn't take it all away. Don't they say when everybody's mad, that's the right decision?
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much probably what happened, right? The people who wanted,
both sides don't
super
get what
bike
they
lanes,
want.
they didn't get that. We didn't get all. The business people didn't get everything either. So I'm okay, and it'll be fine.
I wish my wife, honey, you're mad because it's the right decision. Let's try that one. Maybe.
Well, let me know when I see you at the movies. You tell me if that works.
Well, yeah,
right?
when I'm sleeping on the curb.
Is there anything else I'm missing that you want to talk about that I did not bring up that was in your mind saying, I hope we talk about this, but you didn't tell me?
No. I just wanted to come and say thank you and talk about the Down the Felt and let you guys try our next delicious lemonade.
Down to the Felt, September 4th and 11th at Studio 35. Mr. Pickle's delicious lemonade will be on hand. I wonder if there's something, I will think about this. I will see if there's a drink that we can come up with a themed drink for Down to the Felt with this. And
because the lead is in a pickle.
He's in a pickle. Pickle.
Yes.
He's in a pickle.
What are you doing during the day? Maybe we should put you on the marketing payroll here.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what about think about a pizza then too. All right.
Okay.
Down to the Felt pizza.
Well, it could be your favorite pizza.
Yeah, it could be.
So just let me know. We got a couple weeks. Give me at least about 10 days.
Is it Greek at the beginning?
Oh, the feta cheese pizza.
I like it. Yeah.
With gyro meat.
Yes, please.
Oh, that.
All right, I'll reach out and we'll do that because that's great. So think of a drink and we can have a whole. Look, all right. So we do a menu based like we have a Superman menu. So do you guys want to put together a Down to the Felt cocktail menu?
Or maybe just one drink. I don't think it has to be a whole menu.
How about 3 or 4? Can you do 3?
It would make it super hard for the bartenders. Smoke this.
It won't be hard because Mike will figure out. Mike has done some crazy shit, so it'll be fine.
Well, the main character says a drink, and it's a really complicated drink.
Oh, no, the Matahari.
That's
I would never put anybody...
You should at least...
Oh, that's a great idea.
The Matahari.
But the Matahari is not... No, it's not a...
Is it a real drink?
It is a real drink.
Oh, I thought you made that shit up.
Let the bartender decide whether.
Oh, it'll be a good challenge. No, it'll be a good challenge for Mike.
Watershed, just a shot of Watershed could be on the menu.
Because she gets a shot of
Watershed Rocks is on the... Watershed Rocks is mentioned in the film, and the Matahari...
Well, so if we do that, then we should talk to the Watershed people, too. Why don't we get them involved? We can give them some tickets, and then they can market it all out to their... newsletter,
their
social media as well.
They'd be into that. I mean, Greg Lehman has left the company.
So
but I still know the other people involved that took it over.
Then let's get on to figure out what the cocktail is with this.
I want to figure out a cocktail with this and Mr. Pickles for sure.
Yeah, but we can have Watershed involved too.
again, I really like Watershed's whiskey, and I like the purity. I like the purity of it.
For sure. Yeah, but they do other besides
Yes,
whiskey.
they do. Yes, no. I'm
they
teasing.
do.
I'm
Yeah,
teasing. Now,
they
if we
do.
take Watershed's
right, so
gin
Gina-
or Watershed's vodka and do something with Mr. Pickles.
So there's no way I could get you to pour that into your whiskey and just to try it.
Yes, you can. I
Okay.
will do that. I will do that because
it.
we are
Do it
friends.
live on the
I
air.
tried it.
Did you?
Yeah.
We are friends, and I will indulge that.
It really takes the teeth out of it.
It does.
I mean, yeah.
But
It's very good.
What's the
Dino's
alcohol
pouring his
content?
whiskey right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's pouring it. It's going a little bit over the middle sides of the ice cube.
Looks like it's
And he's prepping the Mr. Pickles beverage.
92 proof.
Give me a little
94
something.
proof.
I will say, it brings out the pickle. It really does. I'm serious.
How much did you put in?
There he goes.
that?
Dino's pouring it in.
Oh,
Keep a little bit more,
more.
Dino. There he is
Double
pouring
that.
his
There you go.
mixture in. This will be the mixer, Mr. Pickles. And Dino is already affected by the alcohol. in
You're
the
right.
beverage.
Cold, it's like nice and chuggable.
Oh, it's weird. If it's weird if you drink it warm.
Hope
It's
my
a-
finger doesn't affect the.
So does
Dino's
Mr. Pickles
stirring-
have a surname, the first name?
Here we
Nope.
go. Dino's
So
about
maybe
to
it could
test
be Jack Pickles.
Or maybe just leave it mysterious
goes.
and it's just Mr.
Jack
Pickles,
Pickles,
right?
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Did I say Mr. Pickles has a song? Did the Possum Posse? Did I tell you this?
No.
You know who the Possum Posse is, right?
At the beginning of the movie, at the beginning of the movies, that song?
No. The Possum Posse does Guy in Buffalo. Do you know Guy in Buffalo?
No.
No.
What?
I'm old.
All right, so it's a quick story. So, Guy in Buffalo is this band. It was a funny clip we did during a beer tasting, right? And so somebody was texting the band. The band responded to us, and we said, "Hey, why don't you come to Columbus?" And so they performed this song, and they're from Austin, Texas. They do funny kind of songs, but they're really talented. And so I asked them to say, "Hey, can you make a Mr. Pickles lemonade song?" And he did. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
And so what we're gonna do the next round is we're gonna put a QR code on it, and people can download and listen to the song. It is an amazing jingle about Mr. Pickles lemonade. It's so cool. But anyway, so like I'm like, all right, well, this can help the band maybe, right? So maybe everybody downloads this and they can get paid and then they can learn about the other. And then if we bring them to Columbus, if we have a pickle fest or something like that. Anyways, I got all these crazy ideas, but I'll send you the Mr. Pickles lemonade song.
The thing is with your crazy ideas, a lot of them actually do land.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, they do. Now, how did that land? That drink land?
yeah, I was just
Okay. I told you. What you say?
Jesus
Oh,
twice.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Hey,
It
I
was
have
empty.
a lot of cans at home. So
I told you that I was completely prepared out of our friendship and our relationship that if I didn't like this, I would have faked it. But I do love this separately,
okay.
all on its own. And I love this separately,
Yeah.
all on its own. I do not like
Yeah,
this.
okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's
me
yeah.
being completely
Yeah,
honest.
of course. Why wouldn't you be? It doesn't hurt my feelings.
I would, but and that's just my palate, my taste.
Of course.
I don't like to.
even if you tried this and didn't like it and you told me you didn't like it, I don't care.
But I actually
I
do.
know it would have been fine because
Look,
it's
my
not
can
for
is empty.
I know
It's
it's not
gone.
for everybody,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
all right. But I'm
I
glad
could
you
have said,
did.
"Oh, this is great." Never touched it again the rest of the podcast, but it's
Yeah.
actually very tasty.
Well, there's some more cans here, and then if you want more, just let me know.
It's good,
Or you
my-
can get
my-
it at the theater.
my
$4, 4 cans for $9.
okay. That's right. My daughter's visiting from New York, and her husband are here, so
all right.
I'll,
And then she can bring it to the bar in New York.
Oh yes, yes, I like that idea. No, I'm sending it to a theater in Maryland because he's like, well, he's a friend of mine. Sending it to the beverage director. I'm not sure what we can do with it, so I sent him a 4-pack today, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to you, but I'll drive it. So
Nice.
I mean, why not?
Right. So did you leave instructions? Make sure you drink cold.
I did let them know that.
Good.
Yeah. Anyways, well, maybe we'll have you back and with an update and tell you what my number is.
I wish you
and-
nothing but success with it. Seriously.
Yeah,
And,
well, thank you. Thanks
I mean,
for having me.
it's good marketing. It's a great looking can. It's a fun can. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
it's
is.
definitely an eye catcher. Like I said
Really
earlier.
nice. Drinks good.
And
It's fun. It's super fun.
And it's good. It tastes really
just
good.
not with
Not for me.
this.
For you,
Well, it just
maybe,
makes that drinkable.
For me, and
Yeah.
I feel that I don't have to lie and say, "Oh, you're right. It is great with a wonderful single barrel whiskey that select, by the way, that sat in the barrel for a long, long time to get where it's at." Yeah. Now
crisp-
I might mix this. With,
I was gonna ask,
With,
do you
with,
think-
I might mix this with a
Gin, vodka, or tequila?
tequila, gin, vodka in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
in a heartbeat.
No, I agree.
think
Margarita.
this
Make a pickle
margarita.
margarita.
I think it'd be a refreshing
Agreed.
summer drink to go along with
Yeah.
the vodka. Yeah, because
This is odd. I agree. It's odd.
because there's some, especially in some of the heat we've had lately, the last few weeks. As much as I love whiskey, I won't drink it. I'll do a vodka and cranberry, or a vodka and Fresca, or a vodka and Mr. Pickles.
Do you sit to pee now too?
Really? Do I sit to pee now too?
Wow.
Cranberry.
I thought you said something about Mr. P, so I didn't. I like Mr.
Wow.
Pickles.
Mr. P for short.
Mr. P.
I didn't think you drank that much.
You were sexist and misogynistic all in one fell swoop.
I'm sorry. I've just never heard you say I drink a vodka cranberry before.
Never in the summertime.
I've known you for 10 years. I've never heard you say it
and
before.
gin and gin and
That's your
Fresca.
summer go-to drink.
I drink the gin and Fresca. It's good.
I like Fresca. I like a good Fresca.
Do you even know? Isn't that an old person's Fresca? Isn't that an old?
Fresca, yeah.
In his fridge, right?
That's why I like this font, because it reminds me of like big bold, simple advertising from the 60s and 70s.
It's totally underrated that like this is what it is. It's simple. I totally agree with you. Like people make things too complicated.
Right.
It doesn't have to be.
No.
You got this cool guy. What the hell is this? Oh, it's delicious lemonade. All right, let me look at the back of the can. I can understand all the ingredients. All right, let me try it. Yeah.
Who did the silly show the song before the movies? When you go to a movie at Studio 35, there's this little cartoon where they say like, "Put your cell phones away."
Space Junk did it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they did all the animation and the
And that's
song.
a company here in Columbus.
Yeah.
Animation.
Space Junks.
Yeah, they used to have their office next to the theater on Indianola.
cool.
Yeah,
They did a lot of fun.
They're really talented guys. They do a lot of Hollywood stuff and.
They did a title sequence for a film I worked on a lot.
Oh yeah, what is that? The different one than Matt?
Yeah, the different
Tim.
one.
Different one. Okay, Tim did on what those guys do.
Yeah, Tim knows.
Yeah, they're good guys. They're really nice. Do you know them? Do you know
Who?
the Space Junk guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good guys, good company.
Yeah.
Good work. Yep. There's a lot of talented people in this city. There's a lot, including Mr. Eric Brembeck. We got to wrap it up, my friend, but continued success with everything. I look forward to seeing you no later than September 4th, hopefully early. I'll see you Saturday. Are you going to be there Saturday or not?
I may swing by.
Swing by, see how the kids are doing with their 48s.
Yeah.
That usually draws a nice crowd. There's a lot of
for
people,
sure. No, yeah.
people like to support the local filmmakers.
Yeah,
and
why we're able to do it.
yeah, I'm thrilled that you do still do it and support it. That's one thing that you are rock solid on, man. You do
thanks.
support
That's
the
very
local efforts. You supported us with the Street Where We Live. You're supporting Down to the Felt. You support local filmmakers. I think any film of any kind over the last 20 years, we're going to be at Studio 35. We're going to be at Studio 35.
Yeah.
We're going to screen it at Studio 35. I mean, you're open to it. You
Killer
always find-
Raccoons.
Killer Raccoons.
Right, with Travis. Yeah, absolutely.
Travis, how's that going, by the way? The reincarnation of the
It should be better, but it's not. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a great idea. I don't know what the secret sauce is.
I
to
don't
get
know
that-
either.
to
It's
get-
just sometimes
to get that to
that's
happen.
it, right?
What are
There
raccoons?
was
Terrible
no,
movies
No,
or something like that?
So bad it's
so
good.
bad, so bad,
So bad
it's
it's
good.
good.
We
We
had
went
this
to one.
idea a long time ago, and we did it for a couple times, and then we did it did okay like the 1 week, and then the second time not so good, and then we just kind of it faded, and then he brought it back with Travis and some people, Travis Irvine,
Right.
And I was just curious as to
And
where
they sit up front and make like wisecracks,
Yeah,
like
it's sort of
Mystery
it's like
Science
pop-up
Theater.
video,
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of. but you're
pop-up
live on
video,
it. Yeah,
mystery-
so I don't know. I mean,
there's I don't know what the secret sauce is to make it.
I don't know if it's a movie. I don't know, and it's okay. Like
I
it's
think
hard
that's
to.
the space to try it out.
Hey, you get paid billions of dollars to be a 300 hitter, right? And if you know,
Right.
so
Right.
it can't be right all the time. So hey, are you guys? You should. You and John or whatever should go and get in front of the billboard too when it's up and get a picture.
Oh fuck yeah! We're gonna do it. You don't think we're doing that at some point? You don't think?
Yeah.
You don't think we're gonna do
No,
that?
that's
you don't
good.
think there's gonna be a picture of the three of us in front of that billboard up
Yeah.
on the down to the felt wall?
Nice.
before
All
it's-
right.
okay,
Yeah. That's awesome.
happening.
Yeah, for sure.
That's happening.
So here's the other question.
Yeah.
I can get the billboard like when it's done because it's just the vinyl. Do you want it after?
I don't know what am I going to do with it.
I don't know.
Put it on your ceiling.
Cut somebody's cut the head out. I don't know.
Dude,
Well, anyway,
put
just
it
think
on
about-
your house. Piss the neighbors off.
You could probably put it
Put it in the pond. And I can put it up against the fence.
Yes. The homeowners association won't mind.
Yeah, I don't
think
have
Bill
a
would care?
Well, anyways, I'll
What?
So
Would
even
Bill care?
If it's no, it's not in his yard.
Okay. Facing this way.
I'll have him save it for me. I'll have him save it.
If I put it on his side of the fence, he might have a problem with it.
Yeah, I'll have him save it. So you can decide.
Dino.
And the vinyl would hold up over weather too.
A
Right?
little bit, yeah. I mean, it might get faded a little bit, but I mean, because I have. So I didn't bring it, but have you seen our Mr. Pickles is real T-shirts? Have you seen these?
No.
And I have bumper stickers and everything, so it says Mr. Pickles is real. So you know, hell is real, right? That whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's ridiculous and whatever. And so we're like, let's do Rita came up with the best idea again. She's like, well, let's do Mr. Pickles is real. So we put that on the billboard. And I have the vinyl for it. It's in my
Like
garage.
in the font and style.
Yeah, it's just like that font of Hell is Real, except the Mister is green. And it says Mr. Pickles is real. So
Yeah, I
we,
drive
so,
by that all the time.
yeah, so we did that. We have bumper stickers now and stuff like that. Anyways, just again.
You hang on to that one.
Yeah, let's
You
get
hang
Rita on the
to that, lady.
podcast
That's
next
right.
week.
You hang on to that, lady.
I absolutely. Very lucky. Well, thanks, Dino. Thanks, guys.
Eric Brembeck,
I really
Studio
appreciate it.
35. Check it out for whatever you want to do. If you're in the Clintonville area, and even if you're not here in Columbus, Ohio, and if you do come visit Columbus, Ohio, and you're looking for a place to go to a movie, Studio 35 on Indianola Avenue. What's the actual address?
3055 Indianola.
3055 Indianola Avenue. You can get cocktails, food, and a great movie experience in the process. Thank you for being a friend, man,
Thanks.
and a partner
Yeah.
in a lot of ways over the years. Thank you to Gatto's for the Gotta Get a
Get a
Gatto's.
Gatto's.
Thank you to our buddy Jeff and distiller Chris Fletcher for the Ohio OHLQ number 4. This one bottled back in 22. I remember it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pete, Whiskey Pete was there.
Whiskey Pete was there too?
And a gal named Jessica, she works at the down there at the distillery as well, doing like she does like more logistics, is what I
okay.
recall.
I don't know if I know Jessica.
She was lovely.
I'm sure she was. The fact that they brought out all the brass for you guys, huh? With this one. Okay, cool. The single barrel select. I mean, it's good stuff.
Well, you picked it.
All right, guys. On behalf of myself, Greg Hansberry on the audio side, John Whitney on the video side, the amazing Chip Cosell on all
you.
sides. Chip, you didn't get camera time this week. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Eric got here, and I was excited to sit down
I
with
was
him. And
too.
I
wanted to get
just
right
wanted to
to
get
it.
right to it. So I apologize.
It's okay. You don't
I
worry about it. have no
apologize.
ego, you know that.
I know you don't. No one in this room does. That's why we all get along so well.
right.
There's nothing but ball busting
Yes.
and friendship and kinship. That's I love doing this podcast.
This
Just
is
just to
therapy.
hang
This
out
is
with
our therapy.
just to hang out.
These
with
mics aren't
guys.
even recording.
For years. Until the next bottle or can of Mr. Pickles. See ya.